The Crucible is a test, a challenge, a chance at glory, a place to show your true skill as a guardian. Each kill you gain proves your strength and shows your determination to win. But what weapon will you choose to prove your worth? What weapon will let you reign supreme? Find out in How to Crucible. Welcome back, Guardians. Today, I think I have finally found a good gun. Also, sorry about the late post today. If you guys are watching on a daily basis, sorry about this. This video, I'm recording this right now at 6:30, so this is probably going to come out at 7:30 to 8 o'clock, depending on how long it takes me to edit. Usually shouldn't take me that long, but sorry about the late post. Been doing a whole lot of stuff, homework and all that stuff, so you know how it goes. You know how it goes. But today we're doing a very good gun, actually. It's called the Guiding Sight. Yep, it's another Iron Banner special, an Iron Banner gun. This is very exclusive. It's not very exclusive, it's just an exclusive Iron Banner. You get it in the Iron Banner. It's got the little medallion on it. But what is it? It's a Scout. It's a slow, heavy-hitting frame that I tend to enjoy. It looks pretty good and feels really good while you're in the Crucible. My opinion. I was skeptical about this gun before I used it, but wow, does this thing pack some punch. I did really well with this gun. When we get to effectiveness, I have a feeling this gun might have the best percentage I have ever gotten. I felt a little bit like I was unstoppable with this weapon. The way I play and the kills I was getting, it was ridiculous. I'm going to share some of the KDs I had just to give you a little bit of taste. So one game I had a 6.5 KD. Another game I had a 9.5 KD. And another game I had a 9.67 KD. That last one, I ended the game with 29 kills. We won in overtime. I'm probably going to make that a different kind of video. I'm not going to put that in the background of this one. The background of this one is 26 and 4, I believe. This is the 6.5 KD one that you're seeing in the background right now. But that one, I'm probably going to make a different video. Probably just to go over how I played it and, critique myself. But yeah, I was rolling with this weapon, 100%. Playstyle. Like I said, it's a slow, heavy-hitting frame, so you want to stay as far away as possible from your enemies. Create long lanes and leave the enemy with no chance. Watch out for the Mida, though. I really could not beat the Mida multi-tool just because the Mida multi-tool shoots so much faster. It kind of outslays about every single gun in the game, the Mida, so when I do the Mida, it's probably going to have like a 40 to 45 point score just because it does so well. It murders me every time. No matter what gun I'm using, I'm always getting killed by the Mida. Perks. Nothing really special here except for the armor-piercing rounds. These rounds do more damage to the enemy's shields and can actually go through a target and hit another. It's a pretty good perk. It allows you to, melt their shields a little bit. You can melt their Titan walls a little bit easier too with this. But, it's an alright perk. But nothing else really stands out. The last perk gives you ammo, like it fills your magazine when you're critically wounded. But most of the time when I'm hurt, I either run away or I just die, because critically wounded, I'm either A, about to die, or B, I'm running away as fast as I can. So my playstyle with this perk specifically, I didn't use it at all. It was kind of worthless to me because the way I play, I either run away or I die. It's that simple. I don't try and repeat things. I die when I do that. It's not a good thing to do. But these perks really don't hurt the gun in any way. They helped it a little bit, so I'm going to give perks a 7, because armor-piercing rounds are pretty neat. Long range. I loved using this gun at long range. It is very effective. I was beating kids left and right at long ranges. I think this gun is one of those guns that just excel at the range of longness. I'm going to go ahead and give this gun a 10 in the category because it honestly lost to only one freaking gun, and that's the Mida tool. All the time, it's just the Mida. Short range. Now this range is a different story because some games I would be hot and still melt kids up close, but then other games I would get crapped on. This style of weapon is actually very easy to counter if you do it right. So if Guardians on the other team actively rush me, I literally stand no chance. So if you are playing against a scout in general, even the Mida, if you're playing against a scout in general, the best effective tactic to just stop this guy in his tracks basically is to use an automatic weapon up close and literally just rush him, because his gun doesn't allow for the quick movements and aiming procedures that a submachine gun or an auto rifle would have. So or even a sidearm to that extent. It's just, if you see this guy and he's doing really well on the other team and he's really causing you guys a problem, go ahead and just rush him with a different gun. He's gonna have to like hit you right on. So if he's hot, he still might hit you and stuff and kill you. But if he's not hot, like he's kind of missing some shots even at long range, you can definitely get in on him with this. So if you notice that you're getting shot by a slower, heavy hitting scout rifle, just rush him. It's very good. It's a very easy way to counter this weapon. There's some games where there were 2 games where I had basically a 1 KD. I had a 1 KD in one of them, and then a 1.08 in the other. Those 2 games, the other team was pushing me with assault weapons and automatic weapons, so I couldn't really keep up with them. They were just kind of coming in at me. I had to really try and distance myself, but couldn't do it. So basically, most of the time I already lose at short range if I'm being rushed, but that's basically because I just can't shoot the gun fast enough, and the gun is, it's a slower, heavy hitting, so it's a little bit harder to even move up close to track onto a target. So I'm gonna give it a 6 in short range, just because while it still was effective, sometimes I was able to actually get kills. It really depended on the situation if I was going to win. So was it the guy was coming at me with another scout, or was the guy coming at me with a submachine gun? It just really depended on the situation. Effectiveness. With this gun, I did great. I think I totally, like I said before, have the best effectiveness with this gun out of all the guns I've done. So I got into 357 gunfights. Out of those, I died 93 times and got 264 kills. That's a 2.8 KD, people. Yeesh. Well, let's throw up the equation and let's figure this out. So, for K, we're going to put in 264, and for T, we're going to put in 357. The calculation gives us 73%, which means 7.3 is our effectiveness, and I'm pretty sure that is the highest effectiveness I've had. I think I might have had a 7.2 before, but I think 7.3 is the highest I've had. Overall rating. Okay, let's plug in all our numbers into this super easy equation, and we get a 7.8 for overall rating. All 5 numbers have been collected, and we can add them up. The total of all 5 numbers is 38.1 out of 50. Again, around 37 to 39.9 points are very good guns. Now we can rank this thing. In scout rifles, this gun will take the 3rd spot. This category already has some very strong entries, so that's, there's going to be a battle in that one. In the scout rifles mainly, because scout rifles are quite good. But for the entirety of Destiny 2, this gun has taken the 5th spot, just barely gracing the top 5. Well, there you have it. Another gun down. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. Maybe leave a comment about your experience with this gun. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Go ahead and throw the comments in there. If we disagree, that's perfect. It pulls up a discussion, you know? So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.